Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to Frontier Timelapse. This is episode number 22. All right, today we're it's all about coffee today. We're going to build a coffee production. But first, our stone factory is already out of stone, or almost out of. So we're gonna quick run over, grab a load of stone, and we're gonna bring that over to the stone factory. When we're there loading up the stone, I do have the second conveyor there. I did that, off camera. I brought that over. This way I can just, leave that one stationary. And I kind of show you where I took time and I moved a lot of the stone from way in the back up closer. This way I'll have an easier time loading this, loading the conveyor. As you can see, all that got taken out. So that's pretty good. It'll make that go a little bit faster when we do stone, because there is a lot there. Like I said, I'm going to bring this stone over to the factory, finish filling up the factory, and there's a little bit left, so I have to put some in the silo. So we get that done, and then we place down the coffee manufacturing building. Now, again, it's landscaping. I know I'm not the fastest at it. I'm trying to get better. It's just I don't have a real plan when I come in to do these. I kind of know where I want something, but everything after that I'm not sure about. So here we're just leveling off the ground, so I can put in parking lots and stuff like that. So we place that down, bring a road out to it. We still need to place a couple greenhouses, so we're gonna do that in a minute. I take a look to see what it's going to need. It's going to need water and liquid fertilizer. So after we get these down, I do a little bit of landscaping around it. We head back over to the shop because we need the water tanker. So we grab that, we come back over here, and instead of going to the pond that's over here, I decided, hey, let's build a water tank. So we do that. I actually like the look of it. I kind of found it when I found the coffee production mod. I found this what do you call it, a water silo. I found that and I thought it looked kind of cool. I thought it might fit with this map. So we place that down and we go to fill our water container. And whoo, man, is it slow. I couldn't take it. So I deleted that one, put up another one that probably fits this area better. So I start to fill up with that. And that one is also really slow. But I like the look of it, so I leave it. But I did place a small I just want brain dead. Like a water spigot. That one is so much faster. So I'm gonna use the small one, but I'm leaving the big one basically just for decoration to make it look kind of nice out here. But yeah, you're gonna see all that in a few minutes. Just placing down the parking lot and put down a couple vehicles, I believe. So I tried the two different silos. I placed the small water spigot. Then I know I need to buy what's it called, liquid fertilizer. When I'm looking at that, I noticed that I need cement for the block factory. Off camera I kind of looked to see what it produced, and there was still one block out there. I'm like, man, this is so slow. And that's when I noticed it needed cement. And when I was playing this, I remembered that. So we also have to buy cement. So we head over. I grabbed the flatbed trailer, head over to the shop. Oh wait, I'm watching the video, and here's where. Yeah, I mean that's a cool little water tower. I do like that look of that little castle, like a rook. But yeah, I do like it. But man, it is slow. It might not look that slow, with the time lapse. But remember, this is moving at 4.5 times the speed, and that's all I had was 27%. So then I put that in this water tower, and I mean that looks good too. I mean it does fit this area, but again it's slow. As you can see, that little jump, that was when I had to pause it, and I put the smaller spigot in. All right, sorry, got off topic. But yeah, we grabbed the flatbed. We head over to the shop. We buy liquid fertilizer and we buy cement. I also have to buy a forklift because the wheel loader I still have where the stone is. So I needed some way to load the trailer. So I get that forklift, and I just use it just to load the trailer. First we load the cement, bring that over to the block production, drop that off, head back to the shop, or not to the shop, head back to the store, load up all the liquid fertilizer, bring that over to the coffee production, or to the coffee greenhouses, and it won't load. I don't know why it wouldn't load. Off the trailer. So I'm like, well, I'm going to need another container that can hold liquid fertilizer. So I kind of buy that. I don't show it on camera, but I go out, I pick that up, load the liquid fertilizer into the container, and then bring it to the to the back of the greenhouse, and it works fine. So I need to load the greenhouses with a container and not the pallet. So we get that working, and so now the greenhouses are all in production. Sorry, just looking at my notes here. Bring fertilizer. Okay, won't load. Grab a container. That worked. All right. Then the last thing that we need is for the building, the coffee production building. That needs fuel. So I grab our container that had the liquid fertilizer in, because that will take fuel too, and I go to the gas station. Now, I thought the water tower was slow with filling up the container with water. The gas station is so much slower. Ooh, I couldn't take it. I had you guys on pause when I was loading it, and I just had to unpause it. It was just too slow. I think I only ended up with like 4,700 liters of fuel, but that's all I could take. As you can see, my bad driving right there. So I bring that over to the coffee production building. Takes me a minute to find where to load the fuel, but I find it. So we get that in there, but I'm definitely going to have to put a fuel container right in that area somewhere, and hopefully that's faster than the gas station. That was brutal. It really was brutal. But yeah, it's. But I and then off camera, then I head back to the shop, and we end up calling it a day, for the recorded video. But off camera, I do go back and I do quite a bit more landscaping. You can probably notice that from the thumbnail. Again, I think it came out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. You know, I've been playing this game for a few years, but when you're playing, you know, oh, and then look at this. The traffic is just horrible here. Sorry, but yeah, when you're playing, well, at least me, when I was playing without recording it, I always, you know, did the same type of stuff. I still played the same way. I never leased anything. I always, I didn't use auto load. You know, I still grinded it out, even off camera. Oh shit, where the hell was I going with this? Oh, but yeah, I always, you know, did the buildings and stuff like that, and I kind of thought it looked okay, but I knew, like, I wouldn't want other people to see it. And now that I'm recording, I try to make it look nicer. It does take a little getting used to, but yeah, I do think I'm getting better at it. Or, you know, like this one, when at the end you'll see next episode, I actually really do like the way it came out. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you guys, you know, feel the same way when you're playing. Yeah, I don't know. All right. But man, I talked for another 11 minutes, 38 seconds. So yeah, it's becoming that voiceover I was talking about last time. So, which is a good thing. Still saying a lot, but that will get better. All right, I will finish it here. Again, thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you made it to this point, and I hope you do like the video. All right, I will talk to you next time. All right, bye.